So guys, right now we are at Universal Rock, checking them out. Y'all know I always talk about Universal Rock. Look at this stuff here. Look at it. It's about to be crazy. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hopefully I don't fall in one of these pools.
G'day folks, Stuart here from Universal Rocks, and I'm really happy showing Sean around my 50,000 square foot factory at the moment. And I'm really trying to educate him and show him on so many of the things that are maybe not online, or little tricks of the trade that he can use in what he's doing. And he's a new guy. He's a new guy for 2.5 years learning about reptiles and creating habitats. I've been doing this since I was 10 years old. So, but I didn't always have these materials. So one of the things here I'd love to show you, have a look at this. This is a rock here. This rock weighs about 5,700 pounds. Okay, so what we've done is we've got this latex rubber here. Okay, we get that and we paint this on. Okay, anyone can buy this stuff. Anyone can make their own molds. It's not the real trick to everything we do, but once you have a mold and it's dry, voila. Then you pull it off the rock or the tree. Okay, and now you will put that in a case, which we will build, or you would build yourself. And look at the detail here. Okay, this is what makes it so real. As well as that, we're not using any paint. We're using crushed rock and sand to color it. So you get this 5,700 pound rock, which our forklift can barely pick up, and then you turn it into a 50-pound rock that you can jump all over, drill holes in it, run water over it, grow moss on it, put little tropical plants on it, and put it anywhere you want on your shoulder.
Awesome.
You know, we're just walking through the factory, and I just wanted to show Sean here. These are all bits and pieces of different panels. Okay, so we've got the grotto panel, we've got the old Rockwell panel, 9, 10, 11 there. We've got the Lowies, we've got basalt, and all of these are perfect for what he's doing. He's using his skills, his creative, mind, and he's cutting and pasting and turning these into habitats for the enclosures he's built. So even scraps like that become usable. They're great to be used to terrace the substrate, but it's nothing more than bending, cutting, screwing, seaming, and voila, you get yourself something pretty unique.
Yeah, and this is very durable too. That's another thing, like, one little claw scratch or something, it doesn't ruin it.
I haven't even shown him anything. He's just done it on his own, and the enclosures he showed me are pretty cool. So it's not rocket science, but it is fun. For me, for years to be molding things this small, this big, but we've worked it out. But look at this, you can just bend that. Yeah. Great for snakes. You bend it into a small enclosure. Snakes can climb all over that. But they just look so real. They're molded from real rocks, like from real rocks, real logs, same as everything else. So there's a whole range of different ones here. Some of these aren't even on the website. They're just stuff that I've used when I'm creating new stuff as well.
Yeah. I may have something that you guys are not going to be able to get. I have to get it here, straight from the source.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, this is like I was showing you just before. That this is the rubber. This is the mold. So we've got to spray into this, and when we spray into that, voila, that's what it comes out like. Yep. Good. Did you see a big enclosures here? A couple of big ones just there? No.
Oh, wow.
Is this one of Brian? This is
Yeah.
This is nice. Brian is lovely. It's all right. But here's little things that actually do.
This enclosure is about 10 foot by 7 feet by 6 feet front to back, so quite a good sized animal's going to feel at home in there. So you turn around and you get this epoxy, clear epoxy, and you rip it down the church, and it's ready to go. There's a door that locks on here, and not many things can just walk in. Look at Johnny in here going, what the hell?
This is so cool.
So this was a banyan tree that I actually got destroyed in a tropical storm in Florida. and I was able to cut it up, and I brought pieces of it back. So Robert, who's been with me for many years, has added to this, he's twisting it. He wants this piece and this is a different piece, and he's joining them together. So who knows, in a few weeks or a month, this will become a new mold. Okay.
I'm like blown away.
So Robert's got one of our three-sided ledge backgrounds. The advantage of it being metal like this is we can spray from behind and make sure it's all completely sealed. Okay. But it's easy to work with. And
how do you seal it at the bottom? What's the best way to do that?
you could just use some silicone on the bottom of this, or you could use some tan foam.
Okay.
Sometimes when you put your substrate all in there, you could fill this with can foam if you don't want anything to live in here whatsoever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why not cut a hole in and make that a hide?
Yeah.
You know, so the animals can be in it, and then when you need to get it out, you lift it out.
Okay.
So the panel you were just looking at, okay, this is actually one of them. This is another one of them, and there's three of them. This is a wall about 18 feet long, 7 feet high. Water will come out of here, here, and here. And this will just become if you want, you could just use it with no water, but me being from the landscape background, I want to try and run water with a lot of the pieces. So build a trough at the bottom here, and then have this covered in water and plants growing all over it, and it'll control it.
So Mr. Stewart here is going to help us finish up the last little bit that I have to open up the YOX2 experience room. So make sure you stay tuned so you can see what's happening. Even if you just bringing this, bring this out to feed your animals, because that's what we pretty much do. Like we bring the animals out, we feed them and stuff like that. So this would be really cool for that.
Yeah, could do creative stuff too. Turn that over and then do a little bit of touching up, colouring, cut some of this back and grow plants out of it. You know, so just and these look really good when you looking for another rock. But when you stack them on top of each other, so you that's a bit small, but you can do that. Stack them. You're not so scared about trying to use it because it didn't cost you as much. Then you'll get better at it. Yeah. But when you I paid $200 for that thing, I'm not going to cut it. That's how you get better.
I still do it anyway.
That's a passion.
So, babe, what do you think? What you think?
Awesome.
Right?
Joey, I had to switch your seat. You're gonna have to sit behind me on the ride home.
Dang, Ty's holding a big old rock. So we're at Universal Rocks. I got to meet Stuart and the team. Introduced my team to his team. Look at this. This is amazing. Right? Come on. Look. One day, you come to the experience, yo-yo experience, and you see some rocks like this, just know this is where it came from, right here. Universal Rocks.